Like I said as well, it's been a pleasure commentating with you. I always try, at least if you can tell, I always try to make my commentary blocks interesting. But this has been a great commentary block, so thank you. And what a way to end it! Like you said, Pikachu versus Ike, Yez versus Ash. Immediately, right off the bat, we've talked about two characters in winning matchups here. Basically, the first character we saw today and the last character we saw today. Now, uh,
Hmm.
who do you have favored in this matchup here, Dara?
I mean, honestly, Pikachu does an amazing time of just calling out jumps and pressuring shields, and that's something that Ike can really struggle with, especially considering that a lot of Ike's game plan revolves around being able to jump onto people. So, how do you do that against somebody that's as small as Pikachu, somebody that can sit so safely and shield as Pikachu? That's going to be the challenge for Riaz in this game. And right now, Ash's conversions and his damage output is so good.
Absolutely. And right now, I think especially like even though this stage we always talk about is a very neutral stage. Pokemon Stadium 2 is that stage that you kind of always gentlemen to like immediately to start the set. But I think the platforms immediately just give more of an advantage to Ike than anything. I
Yep.
think any swordsman really like Ike
Yeah,
likes these platforms
more
more
than
than
anything,
anything.
Pikachu can just like really take advantage of the length, really be able to play patiently. But beautiful catch on the landing from Yaz. Yaz is going to be the first one to be able to take the stock, but you have to respect Quick Draw so much. I mean, that move just lets you get back onto center stage and be like, wait a second, your advantage, my advantage, and then you just switch up the tides.
It's so interesting just because of the range that Ike has because of his sword. We see a lot of times one of Pikachu's just favorite aerials is the drag back forward air. Just kind of like come back a little bit, keep your distance safe. And Ike can just kind of poke you and say, stop that.
Ooh, able to find the F tilt even after the parry. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be a little bit more comfortable with his defensive options in that kind of a position. But a beautiful scoop.
My gosh. What an incredible read of the recovery coming out from Yez.
Ooh, now Yaz is just spacing himself so safely with these falling neutralers, spacing and timing in such a way he's always clanking with the T-Jolt. He's always landing on Ash's shield so safely. Ash has not been able to challenge Yaz in the air. Oh boy. Is this it? He's still alive? Okay, I was about to say.
I was so... Oh my god.
Okay, I'm glad that Ash was able to get out that kill because Yez committed so hard. Yez looked like he wanted to get married the way he was committed.
I know I've predicted a lot right here today, but I wanted to specifically keep quiet about that one because I was just like, I'm not going to risk anything because I don't even know what the heck's happening anymore.
A little bit too much uncertainty. But again, the biggest thing in this matchup is you can't get too comfortable throwing out T-Jolts that you normally would be able to because Yez is just so comfortable hitting past them and extending his hitbox each time. And as a result, gotta say, Ash is just getting called out over and over.
And that is the another dash attack kill for Ike there. Was that every kill of the match was a dash attack?
I believe so. I'm trying to think about it. At least two of them were, so
Yeah.
no. One of them was that up tilt.
Oh, one of them was the catch on the up B.
Yeah.
This is why you're here, Dara. You're here to catch my stupidity.
But really the biggest thing that game was like Yuz was calling out T-Jolt so well, right? Constantly trying to extend his own hitboxes, stuffing them out really effectively. Ash has not been able to play back nearly as far as he would like, and the biggest thing is where Pikachu tends to find those stocks because Pikachu can struggle to kill if A, you're not setting up tech chases, and B, you're not getting those edge guards. Ike as a character, fundamentally, if he has a double jump and he can quick draw, you're probably not going to be able to get an edge guard on him. And then, I don't think Ash ever put Yez in kind of a situation where he can set up into an F smash or dash attack kill. So Yez was just holding on to his stocks for just that long.
Yeah, I mean, it was something where you could see there that it's also really tough because you're one of the best characters in the game in Pikachu, but you're also just such a light character and a small precious bean of a boy, as some may say. But you're just gonna die so much quicker to Ike, one of the beefiest swordsmen in the entire game.
Yep.
Immediately, like, not only does it not help that you just have the sword that you have to deal with that can just poke you when you do what you would do against any other character, but now you're dealing with a strong swordsman, a swordsman that's going to kill you earlier than most other swordsmen in this game. So it's just you have to really change your play style.
So I will say yes to that because that is true, but also we have a lot of solo characters that can also take your stock at any percent that they would like. We have
Pyra.
Roy. I'll toss you that one as well. But
Yeah.
that being said, guys, we're gonna be jumping into game number 2 between Ash and Yaz. Yaz with a pretty dominant game number 1, so Ash definitely has some making up to do, but not able to find the nail loops.
No, right off the bat, Yez just going for it all here, but Yez taking 47% right off the bat. Less than 20 seconds. Ash immediately just coming out of the gate super strong here.
I feel like Yes has just not been threatened by these T-Jolts in the slightest right now. Able to find a neutral and not able to follow it up into anything quite yet. And right now, Yaz just controlling the stage. He needs one good hit, and Ash can blow up. Oh, what a tomahawk. Oh, that conditioning was beautiful from Yaz. Whole entire game, he's established, I'm going to do falling neutral, falling uphill, falling fair, and then mix it up that game.
There's that forward air off of the down throw. What are we going to see? T-Jolt coming out. Down tilt. No, the back air does not connect.
Yes, tried to catch a jump out of the corner, but Ash opted to go for something a little bit safer under the stage, and that is going to be the kill confirm. Beautiful stuff from Yaz.
So it's a little dash dancer right there. First time we've seen any dash dancing in the event.
First time I've seen dash dancing in like a solid couple of months.
Does it feel like you're offline again?
Somewhat. Not quite. But eventually we'll get to that point. Yaz actually going to be rolling back on no punish from Ash, despite them being in a position to be able to call that out and punish it. And that's exactly what I mean about quick draw. You know, you can try to cancel some of the landing lag with it if you time it right. It is such a good tool to get back onto stage.
Forward throw coming out. Oh, the side B being caught by the F smash, but not going to kill at 145. No punish.
Back throw for a bit of stage control, trying to set up an edge guard once again, but Yez just making himself so ambiguous. Is he going to land on plat? Is he going to land on stage? It is so difficult to tell until after the fact. F-tilt doesn't do it either. This is... oh boy. Oh geez. Okay, up throw does not do it, surprisingly. Wow.
195, Dara. 202. 208. Keep racking up the damage.
I mean, the thing is, yes, with this much rage at this point, never mind. With this much rage just immediately dissipating, Ash able to get the up tilt to be able to close out that stock. I was gonna say, you know, had Yaz just gotten like one good lead, he could take a stock at like any point that he wants.
he had too much rage and he just couldn't. His body couldn't control it, man. You know, like couldn't really take all that that pent up rage anymore.
Unfortunate. Ash was probably anticipating a different direction on the neutral, but able to get a couple of up airs nicely looped. Yez not able to land onto Ash's shield, but still finds the kill setup.
That kill setup is so insanely good for Ike. That neutral can just lead into everything imaginable for this character.
I've got to say, Yaz right now just controlling all of this airspace, catching that neutral air dodge.
Oh no, that platform saved him.
Yeah, Ash was so smart to try to recover onto a platform, but you know what? Yaz can try to commit to that the next time around, maybe going with an up B. Ash can't get too comfortable recovering high quite like that yet. Only getting the soccer hit. That's tragic.
Oh, side B getting out of danger, getting out of harm's way there. All it could really take is even 1 to 2 more hits with Ike, and this could be game.
Song is a phenomenal way to close out, you know, our last set together, by the way. Love this song. It's a classic. One of the best of all the Animal Crossing stages that they have to offer. Wow. Yaz is just like one good hit away from being able to take this all.
Neutral if he gets a single nair, it's game.
Yeah. Ash just can't get in. Ash can't seem to find the setup that he needs to get this kill. Just frames away from imminent death, but you know what? Catching the jump that time around, Yaz once again just having quick
Got
draw
him.
access to him and catching all that end lag of down B quick draw. Surprisingly, not actually going to kill quite yet.
Even if he finds it, oh, the up tilt takes it. And with that, Dara, Yez moves on 2-0 against Ash and loses round 5.
Yeah.
We say goodbye to Ash for the tournament. And with that as well, guys, we're saying goodbye to Drex.